Good morning. This is my rock garden slash dead car parts garden. So all my wildflowers are spent. So I need to clean it out. There is a lot of melted glass in here as well. I'll show you close up pictures after we clean out the dead plants. But yeah, my husband and his friends usually have a bonfire, and the broken glass goes in the bonfire because they're guys, and when it melts, it's cool, and he throws it in my rock pile. So anyway, and there's an old bowling ball that's cracked. I need to pick up my gnome and my bunny that's fallen over and pull the weeds that have come up through the cobblestones, and I'll show you when I'm done. Here is the fire pit. It's made of wheels. Here's some of the crackled glass, and I should change what I said. It starts off as regular bottles, not broken bottles. The brokenness comes from the fire, but some of these are very cool, and they melt. You can tell how hot his fire was. So, and we're almost ready for a new fire. Okay, well, I'm done weeding as much as I'm going to today. I got 3 or 4 thorns in my fingers. Before I went and got gloves, my fingers are throbbing, and I know better to pull dried weeds. But now you can see, got a chimenea, is that a chimenea? I forget how to pronounce it. And the guys put their cigarette butts in there, and I just cleaned them all out. And we got a Volkswagen hubcap, a bunch of my pretty rocks that I have found on my walks. Got a flywheel, a metal crane, a metal flamingo, a ceramic mushroom, one of my gnomes. We got a couple carburetors down there. We got a motorcycle jack stand. I think that's what that is. Got a speedometer from one of my old Volkswagens. A bunch of Bud Light bottles. There's agate and calcite and quartz and some serpentine and a whole bunch of stones down there. And I'll tumble the smaller ones eventually, but I'll have to dig all that out because most of it's buried. We have an old jack stand, an old generator, another chimenea, and my bowling ball. Here's my bunnies upright. My gnomes are back upright. I added a few more rocks. Put some sparkly ones in there. So this is the entrance to my house, my car, my driveway, and then you come through, and my dog Marshy, and my pineapple palm that really needs pruning. I think that'll be tomorrow's project. Old wooden bird cage I need to find a home for. My wishing well that needs some paint and needs a new rope for the bucket. So I have my hummingbird feeder hanging there for now. My Texas sage, purple sage, that needs to be pruned and trimmed back. Got some planters that need some flowers in there. Planter boxes, the tires, but we have a spinny wind thing that does have solar lights on it, and it used to be taller, but the wind, when we were in California, snapped it in half, so we had to make it shorter. And this is AstroTurf because lawn does not survive in my yard. And we've got some pavers that I need to rework. And you don't get to see the backyard right now because it's full of car parts. This is my gnome graveyard. You can see the pieces of gnome are coming up through the ground. This is where they go when they've died. Got some horseshoes that I need to epoxy paint so I can use them again. We had a table and chairs here, but I moved them to the backyard. I have to find something new to do with that space. And I need to go find my other dog. I think he hopped the fence because I was out front. So I will go check and have a wonderful weekend, y'all. I gotta go walk with a girlfriend in an hour or so. So I gotta cool off, but welcome to my rock garden. And I will chat with you guys later. Bye.